So here's a question that I get. How do I stop yelling at my kids? When our kids are acting out, when they're rebelling, when they're resisting us, it's because we don't have clear expectations, for one. Two, we're not connecting to them. We don't know what they are saying, what they need. Their behavior is trying to tell us something. And three, it's because they are feeling frustration in not being able to express themselves in a way that is appreciated by us. Stop yelling at your kids by just connecting with your kids and figure out what they need, what beliefs and fears and whatever are driving those behaviors. They're not acting naughty because they don't love you, they hate you. They're not acting naughty because the kid next door acts naughty. They're acting naughty because they want your attention. When we connect to our kids, when they feel heard and when they feel appreciated and loved and they know that we care, they are willing to do what we ask. And we usually are yelling at them because they're not listening to me. They don't do anything I ask. They resist, they fight me, they're rebellious. And for the most part, what I've found is that's just not true. They want to be respected and they want to be heard and validated. And when I pull them aside and I talk with them and I spend some time with them, maybe I read a book with them, do a little activity, we get silly, we go to the park, we do something fun, and they feel heard and safe and loved, they're willing to do so much for me. And they're so loving, they're so forgiving. And when I can say, I'm sorry, Mom should not yell, can you forgive me for that? They're so much more willing to forgive than we are. They're like, yeah, sure, okay, I forgive you, Mom. I think that's why it says, we should be more like little children. If we have a teacher in school or in college say, here's the syllabus, here's what you're expected to do by the end of this course, we're glad because now we know how to get an A in that class, right? If we just have a vague teacher who's like, I don't know, just get out of my hair and make sure you do what you're supposed to do, we would feel so frustrated, we would act out, we would probably rebel, we might start a demonstration, we might be picketing at the university because this teacher needs to go. So if we can help them understand these are the expectations I have for you and these are, the rewards, this is how our family works, things just go so much more smoothly. And I can't say I've never yelled at my kids, I absolutely have, but I don't very often. And it's because I have implemented these things and my kids listen and I listen to them. And when I do notice like they're not listening or this isn't working well and I'm starting to feel some conflict, it's usually because I'm distracted and they are looking for my attention. And I don't have to give them my full attention. I just have to connect with them enough to let them know, yes, you're heard, Mommy hears you. Just like if we're, on the phone and just a minute, or we're like texting, we might get mad at our partner, we might get mad at our friend because we're like, no, you're not paying attention to me. And I think we do that a lot with our children and they get mad and they fight and resist, like, you're not paying attention to me. And it's true, we're not. So if we give them that attention and they feel heard and validated and loved, things just go smoothly.